Miracle. Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. I know you're thinking I'm a nutcase right now, but hey, why not have an awesome Friday night? No, just kidding. But you should have a bad Friday night. I mean, do it. Go do something super fun or do something fun at home like we're doing right now. And we're doing this because one, I actually have to bathe Miracle. I don't have to do that, but I groomed her recently and put a pattern in her that I wanted to dye color wise, and I haven't dyed it. I've been so busy grooming, but tomorrow she has a dental surgery. So before she goes into that, just in case there's a tough recovery, I wanted to get this dye done. So I know it's always last minute with me, but it's because I'm just always working so hard. And I have a video release coming for you later tonight as well. I'm working on that right now. And we're going to put some color on her right now. Now, I'll probably only be here with you for about 30 minutes. If you guys help me out, we may be here for an hour. We'll see how it looks. But at least you guys get to see what we're doing right now and hang out for a little while. I hope this is something you wanted to do. So it's so good to see everybody. Thank you for coming to my channel. Be sure you hit the like button, subscribe so we can see you again, and always check the description of the video by clicking the title of the video, and that way you can see all the links to get you to me outside of YouTube. What's up? Hey, Marcia. What's up, Carolyn? Hi, TC Bear. Hey, Carolyn. Good to see you again. Just Maggie. Hi. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Friday. And what's up, Mr. Nightbot? Okay, let's get over here. Let you guys kind of get in here. I'm hoping I don't get too much color on me because it's one of my old school smocks. So we'll see what happens, and let's see if I'm going to watch this on the TV so I can see you guys commenting. I hope it pops up soon. I'm pretty sure I should buy wood. That already came and went. Members only videos. I mean, you guys can watch it on your TV. You know this, right? And there's a new way if you just Google it, or Chat GPT is something that's really new. You might find that if you did that, you can cast your phone to your screen. Check it out. Do some research. Technology is totally evolving. Okay, I'm not able to get there. Oh, nope, that's not it. That's the last video that was loaded. Okay, bear with me. Bear with me as I set myself up. Here we go. Want to watch me color Miracle? Ooh, yes I do, girl. All right. Let's get Miracle over. Let's get some paper towels. Let's get some paper towels. Make sure we got some paper towels. Take your time, Carolyn says. Do you need to put anything underneath the ground? No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with that. But you have a good point. The salon, my last salon had porous floors, and I did dye them suckers orange. Like, not a lot, but like a couple places got orange. You're right about that, though. And, I mean, it could be a really bad day if my Miracle decides to jump around, okay? Or, like, jump down. We don't want to do that. We'll see how she goes. Here she is. Here she's coming. Okay. Miracle, come on, girl. Come on, we got to do this. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I got it. What are you tiptoeing away for? Okay, I gotta go find a brush real quick. Okay, Miss Miracle. Coming for you. Are you hiding? Come on. Okay, I was gonna do a lot of coloring, and it's got it. If you can let it sit for 30 minutes, it's good. If you let it sit for an hour, we haven't even started. If you let it sit for an hour, that sucker will be on for 6 months, bright. So, I think I still have opawz on my website. I was going to stop selling it, but if you happen to order some today, tomorrow, or whatever, when you watch this video, I may or may not have some, but check the description of the video. There may be links in there. The difference between what I found was I would order for for other groomers, and they would say, I want this, this, and this, and they wouldn't buy it. So then I would sit on it, and I don't want to sit on product, right? So I realized if they're not gonna really buy it, then I probably won't keep $5,000 worth of opawz in stock, because it's hard to sell. You have to be able to color your pet. I know this is too much information, but with that in mind, there's going to be some times where I just have links for you because it's just too costly to hold on to product that's going to expire. So you don't want to do that as a small business, or you end up trashing stuff or giving it away and losing a lot of money. So another suggestion is your grooming brush. This is obviously my household grooming brush for the dogs I have in my house. This is not for a pit bull, but this is for my doodles and maybe Saki. So when you have to brush, first of all, you can use your comb. The longer the comb, the longer the dog's legs are. So if you have really long dog's legs that you have to comb, the longer the comb you should get. So it can work for you more. But clean your brush out like that. And then I also recommend, just because if you want to be more hygienic, if you're a pet owner or a pet groomer, you could, I was about to throw that down there like I was grooming right now. You could actually first suggest to your client to buy a brush from you. So when you buy product from me, if you're a groomer, you should always buy one and then buy one more to sell. Or I told this one client, a groomer, I said, when I first started, I was broke. And so I bought one, I used it, and I would sell the one I had. I would literally be back at the store, which they had a local store at the time. Now they don't. I'm that store, I think. But a lot of people don't know about me here. It's all you guys out there on YouTube. Would run to the store, and if it was like Friday night, you ain't getting there. So then I was like, okay, I always have to have two brushes, one I use and one I can use and give away, or one that's new and one that I'm using. And over time, I have now started just saying, you know what, because I have this issue, I don't want to share my brush with you, my hairbrush, or when I go somewhere, I would rather use my own stuff. Even if you said, Dede, it's $300 for you to get all your own, I got my own clipper. Like, have my own stuff for my hair. So I feel that way with my dogs. So I'm the groomer of my dogs, but sometimes you don't think about this. It's like when you take your dog to a groomer, you could say, here's my own brush and comb. Don't use anybody else's stuff on my dog. I'd like to make sure my dog doesn't get fleas from the brushes and stuff like that, because you just never know. So food for thought, it's a really good idea to have your own brush for your own dogs when you have a groomer as well. Because I know some of y'all just do some maintenance at home and you groom your dogs at home, and some of y'all don't. Some of y'all still have a groomer. So you're always learning some really cool stuff from me. I hope that helps you. Hit that like button if it does. All right, let's go ahead. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you for lifting me up. Blvd, what's up? Come on, Miracle. I'm finally ready for you. Come on. Come on. Do I need to entice you with some treats? Do you want some treats? You're about to have surgery tomorrow. It's 9:30. I cannot do the treat thing. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Oh, you're so cute. You don't want to go over here. She sees that brush and she's like, what? I'm not. You know what time it is? Oh. Okay. Oh, your heart's beating. Okay. Now, can you stand up there? There you go. I know you can. It's will you. Okay. Let's see here. Let's take a look. I was going to do quite a bit of color, girl. You know, I was going to do quite a bit. But you're making me feel like we shouldn't be up all night doing this. Maybe we should be snuggling. Just a little brushing here before I get her all colored up, wherever I'm going to color. I groomed her a few days ago. And if you've been watching us for a while, you know that she has allergies. And I look at her eye, it looks amazing. This is the best her eye has looked in 2 years. Brownie, Brownie, where are you slipping off to? Brownie, Brownie, why do you need to go outside and hang out with the mosquitoes at this? Thank you for coming back in. Thank you, Brownie. Will you go in there and chill? Will you go in? You want to hang out with me? Oh, do you want me to color you, Brownie? Oh, Mr. Brownie, you're so sweet. You're such a gentleman. I can't have you up here, Brownie, because if I do, I might turn my back and you might jump down, and that would be a bad thing, because it's really far up here. But I see you, Brownie. I see you, Mr. Brownie. Okay. Do you happen to see this pattern I laid in her coat? So I did I don't know if it's how it's going to look, but it could be pretty cool. So I used to get my hairstyle with a pattern in it, like swirlies and circles and stuff. It was so cool. So the other day when I trimmed her, I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the same thing. Once you own a doodle, you understand that sometimes when it looks like this, it looks matted. Depends on the hair. So with hers, it's not matted. It's definitely curly. But if I let it go for 3 months without doing something, brushing, shaving, Brownie, are you trying to slip out again? Then yes, of course it might get matted. But when it looks like this, this taught me a lot having doodles to teach you guys. When you have curly hair, it doesn't mean it's matted. It's matted when you go with a comb and you cannot run your comb through there. You know what I mean? Then you've got some serious problems. But with her hair, we brushed it and everything, and then she runs around just like a standard poodle. It looks like it's matted, but it's not. So as long as you can brush through and comb it through, and I'm actually just doing it real light. Can you tell I'm doing it really light? Let the brush do all the work for you. And remember, trade hands so that you can give your dominant hands a break. Over time, you're going to find it will really, really help if you're doing that throughout your career. You may not be left-handed or the opposite, right-handed. Whatever your dominant hand is, take a break from it here and there, like you see me switching here and there, and get used to it. In case something ever happens where you're like, you know what, I really can't groom at all. My dominant hand is really sore or having a problem where I had surgery. And then you could probably get away with doing some stuff because you had already been getting used to using your left hand. All right, just saying. Don't worry, as soon as we get this all kind of brushed out, I'm going to let you sit down and you can relax. Unless you don't want to, okay? She's pretty tall, right? Super tall girl. Carolyn's all about it. Brownie, I guess, is on a mission. He's somewhere over here. Brownie, where did you go, bud boy? Oh, you went in the kennel? Okay. You gonna chill? You want to snuggle, huh? I'm sorry. So Miss Miracle is the last of 2 of dentals that I need to do. And I have really, really spent a lot of money these last few months, 5 months now. 6 months because I skipped 1 month. Each dental so far has been over $1,000. And I have been really working hard to get all the senior dogs' dentals done, all the teeth issues done. So Miracle and her brother Momo are just hitting that 3-year mark, I believe, and we got to do a dental. So she is doing a dental, and then hopefully next month or maybe the beginning of June, beginning of August, depending on what hers costs tomorrow. What we'll end up doing is Momo's the one to get a dental, and then it will be Angel at some point, probably in the next year, if that, because she has some teeth that are just like pit bull teeth. And then if I still have Pastel and if I still have Mai Tai, then those 2 will be last. So, and then rotation. Hopefully not the senior dogs ever again, I hope, because I can tell you right now, it is really hard. So if you can donate or participate at all, you can always donate at myfavoritegroomer.com/donate. If you don't want to donate, but just put in an order. I saw you, Brownie. Then you can put in an order at myfavoritegroomer.com. That really helps. It really helps us get everything done that we need to do, don't we? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done brushing everything down so I can see where we're at. I want to say I have watched other groomers on coloring, and some folks brush it out and some folks don't. I just am doing it before I get my dog wet in the bathtub, so you know what I'm saying? You may or may not want or can do that. It's up to you. And you will just, once you figure it out, if you go all this work to dye your dog's hair and then they get out of the bath and there's a lot of tangles and you have to shave stuff off, you might decide to go ahead and check and brush and all that stuff first next time. And there are parts of her that I don't plan on dyeing, and then check it out. For the sake of time and art, you may do, like what we're going to do right now. We're not going to spend 3 hours on this, but it usually should take that long. Seriously, right? So if you happen to want to get your pet died, depending on the depth of what you're trying to do, you may find that it should be expensive because that's a lot of time. And all animals don't stand like her, right? And stand still and cooperate, even if she doesn't really want me to be doing this brushing. Okay, so that's good enough for now. So a good way to go, look at, there is hair, because she's a doodle, that's a mixed breed. There's hair there, but what you do is you take your comb now and just double check it. If you can run your comb out like this, then it's not matted, right? Oh, we got a couple tangles in there still. That's that curly, permed hair, that's what it is. But if I send you this video to watch and I'm like, hey, you do what I do, run that comb out, people will be like, yeah, my dog's not matted. There, right here, sorry, can you look up? Right here, if you push in, they're like, it's an indentation of just, the bone just goes right in there. I think if you try to feel it on your dog, you know what I mean. So there's a little bit of hair curled in there. See how it's stuck in there? There's a little pocket in there. Check it out on your dog. Okay, not bad. All right. You want me to? Let me see this one. She's like, no. That one doesn't have a problem, see? Yeah, the pocket's right there. That one's kind of good. Okay, good. So when we did our haircut, I told myself, I better be careful not to take too much off, because if I make mistakes, it doesn't even want to leave my finger. If I make some mistakes, the thicker the hair, if I make mistakes and I take it all off, I can't take any of the mistakes off because I already cut all this hair. So I'm going to try not to make some major mistakes here. Okay, next we need to get, do y'all remember this process? Conditioner. So if you have a big dog or you're doing color, it's best to get these gallons. Okay, sorry. Gallons of conditioner, okay? And if I were to talk to you on the phone and you had a German Shepherd, I'm going to say make sure you like the smell and order gallons, because you will save so much money in shampoo and conditioner, which is why I sell them in a kit on my website. All right, so we're going to put some conditioner after I do an eye drop here so that I don't have to worry about my hands. Okay, let me see here. She has chronic dry eye, so we have to do eye drops very often, as often as your body should be producing tears, which is every time you blink. Okay, so we're going to do conditioner in the places that we're not going to want dye. Let me check. Did I brush this? This is a heart up here. I seen that on YouTube or Google image, so it's kind of like cute. So, and I'm not really sure what colors. If you do a $10 donation, I'll let you tell me a color. So if you do a $10 donation, tell me a color, and I will use that color as we go. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Carolyn is top chatter. It looks like TDC, good to see you. Carolyn's all over it. Oh, someone said hi, Brownie. Just Maggie said hi, Brownie. And I don't want to step, hi, Pookie Puppy. TC Bear, hi. I don't want to step way too long. What is Pookie Puppy? Is your family still here? We are coloring Miracle. Okay, look at her eye. Look how awesome it is. We're doing so good on the eye right now. It's still a problem. Okay, sorry. You gonna smell? Yeah. Okay, don't go nowhere, okay? Don't go. Hi. Well, let's see what we're doing here. Can I have you look up? Let me see. We've got this heart pattern here. So let's just come. You're going to put conditioner where you don't want color to stay, okay? And if it's really a bad day and it stays, oh well. It's just artistic. And sometimes the best mistakes, check it out. Sometimes the best mistakes are something that, look it up. What have been the world's worst mistakes that turned into something amazing? You're trying to lick? What are you trying to do? Okay. I thought you weren't going to do very much, Dede. Okay, I don't know, I'm going to try it maybe. Maybe I won't, what I'll do is I'll do it, but I won't wait an hour. We've done that before. Okay. I got to do this circle swirl. Ooh. I gotta show you guys some pictures. I'll try to find an old picture of these swirls I would get on my hair. Okay, and I can't keep you here too long. Well, guess what? Remember I told you how long it usually takes a groomer to do this? Don't lick it off, please. Okay, you're good. Don't forget where I'm at. I can't. Okay. And I have tons of this. This is actually whitening conditioner. I have tons of it. If you want some, please go order some. It's called whitening conditioner. Because when you're going to color, you need quite a bit. You need quite a bit of conditioner. And then guess what I do? I actually condition the tub. Remember I used to do that? I condition the tub too so it doesn't stick too bad to the tub. And I'll tell you, this should be a deep conditioning for a dog because when she gets done, she is so soft. Oh, is that Miracle's in there? Wait a minute. I mean, Faye, you're in here by yourself? Well, you can't be in there by yourself. You need to access the doggy door. Here comes Momo. Great. Don't try to party right now, okay? We're busy, Mo. Please go take a seat. Can you guys see Momo? You better watch out. I'll put you up here. You're next. I have put a pattern on him, too. Brownie? I hear you barking, man. You need to come back inside, please. You know how late it is? It's Friday night, man. Okay. Ooh, okay. Now what do I do? Gotta wipe it off with the paper towel. Well, I can't be the only one having all this fun tonight. What are you guys doing? What are you doing on your Friday night? And hi, Aunt B. Good to see you. Okay, now. Customer service, can you turn the light on, please? Can you turn this above light on, please? Can I have you turn? I should do all this, but I'm wondering if I'm going to dye that. So I don't want to put conditioner on there. It won't stick. All right, this is it. Let's go. So, all right, so we're going to do, what do you want to do, pink? Huh? You're so cute. Okay, stop wasting my time, Miss Dede. Okay. Did I get any donations? I see a cone head. I have tons of cone heads, girl. Okay, yes. Let's do. Ooh. I don't want to really mess up all these colors, but I do want to do a little like bluish stuff. We do some bluish stuff. What are you doing? What are you gonna put it here? I'll put it over here for you. You want to smell it? Where are you gonna go, girl? Aww. I'm sorry. You scared yourself? You scared me too. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Hi. You gonna give me a kiss? I love you. Yeah. You gotta be careful, okay? Don't go nowhere. Okay? Stay right there. You make me nervous. All right, let's do your heart chest first, okay? Can I have you? There you go. Can you wait? Just wait right there. Wait right there. And I'll pay more attention. You over here looking around. You don't need very much, okay, you guys? You can, because that way I don't want you to waste any of it. You don't need very much. Let's focus on, ooh, this heart right here. Because you can always add more. All right? But if you pour out all this opawz and it doesn't, ooh, okay, you're right. Okay, we'll do that. If you pour all this opawz out and then you used too much, then it's like you can't put it back. I mean, you can, but you wouldn't want to do that if you were going to do any other dogs. Okay. I'm using an old toothbrush. And by the way, toothbrushes, I mean, if you look at your landfills, how's anything ever going to, evaporate or whatever you call it, right? How's anything ever going to go away if they're all in plastic bags anyway? But they do say that the toothbrush is something that takes the longest time to leave the earth. So if you have toothbrushes, I don't recommend throwing them away. Go donate them to an art studio, a school that might use them in art class, or keep them for art. And if you do art, like keep that around. Don't just trash your toothbrushes. Someone will use your toothbrushes. Hi, Joseph. Can I get a moderator? Always remember that which part, be the toothbrush thing. Okay, there we go. Do you want to smile summer pickup colors out too, Miss Dede? What? When I wash this, if it doesn't stay longer than 30 minutes, it's just going to be a light. It's going to be real light. The color is vibrant as a paint, but once it washes off. We haven't done a color on her in like over a year, you know. Maybe 2, because I've been, my salon's been closed almost a year and a half now. Right? I hope that looks okay. Hair does something different when it dries. So it's down now, but it fluffs out, and then you brush it out and trim it. You know what I mean? She wanted to smell checker colors as well. Oh, that's a cute one. I like that. Okay, you don't like this paper towel in your way? Okay, don't go nowhere. I'm going to put my hand on you. Okay, let me think now. So, I'm going to put it right in front of you. Okay, here we go. Green. This is without opening it up. This is a really blue. This is like blue, navy blue. Okay. Indigo purple. I think she was rainbow last time. Oh, she did get an orange, yellow, red rainbow. No, sunset, sunrise. Charm pink. I can feel conditioner. I forgot about that. We got blue going on here. Ooh. You're gonna paint your toenails? I've never done that before, by the way. On my own dogs, never did that, but we should use. I have some toenail polish. I mean, you might like it. I mean, what? How's she gonna like it? Well, this is a me thing. Okay, okay, what you think? Do you want to do this one or this one? This one? Or this one? This one or this one? What did you think? I think it was this one. Indigo purple. What do you think here? What about this? Do you see this one here? Okay. Oh, I better not. She likes to party. Aquamarine. We gotta take a look. I think I'm going with these. So if we did dark colors, it would be like, you can't do pink. I mean, you can. Pink and blue, or pink and turquoise, or pink aqua turquoise. That might be kind of cool. Let's see here. Let's just figure it out. Let's go ahead, because we're about to finish the one I just used. That's like it. That's like, that bottle is really empty. Innocent blue. Okay. So why don't we get aquamarine out? Ooh, aquamarine. Okay. Stay there. Don't worry about me. Shoot. Scared myself. I dropped that sucker. I don't want to drop that sucker. Okay, let's get this swirly going, and then we're going to say goodbye. Oh, wait, I got to pour this in here first. Okay. Oh, this is green, dude. Huh? We could just try it. Okay. We're going to do green. Can you guys see okay? Sorta. Juliana, hi, this is Opawz, and if you want to support me, you can get it at myfavoritegroomer.com. Or, I mean, you can check the links later on. I'll put the links of what I'm using in the description of the video after it loads on YouTube. Ooh. So let's do like this. And then, do you see it? The hair sticking out more? Okay, hold on. Okay, making myself nervous. Wait, you got this? You got it? You got this, girl. I'm sharing space now with indigo purple. which is blue. That's fine. Ooh, maybe we should have done blue. This is like an ocean wave right there. Do you see it? Maybe I should move you guys a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let's get this out some more here. I'm trying to finish this off anyway, so that'll be good. Oh yeah, I don't want to do all of it right then, but it's pretty low. Can't read your comments, so bear with me. And then they go from the TV pretty fast, so if I look back, they're gone if I don't see it right away. So if it's something you want me to see, please say it twice. Do you sell the colors products on your website? Yeah, at myfavoritegroomer.com. Just type in opawz, O-P-A-W. It should pop up on the search engine at my website. And if I don't have it, please just send me an email through the contact page down at the bottom. And trust you me, I will get it for you. I've been doing sales for 20 something years, so I would definitely get something if you're wanting it. Ooh, should I do some, I don't know, we're gonna just play around. This is artistic. It is a little splashy with the toothbrush, so just don't be flinging it around or you might get some on something you're not expecting to have it. Good girl, good girl. And remember, it's not very dark right here, and so the more you put on is great, but you really need, the longer you can like let it sit is how dark it is. So if I don't let it sit for very long, and then plus remember, we've got a moving creature. Millie Maple, good to have you. Thank you so much for honoring. And if there's anybody that can delete some of the hate, that would be great. Ooh, okay, so let me find, see what's funny is that, didn't I just show you, indigo purple is this dark blue stuff. That didn't look purple at all, but what you can do for yourself is create your own purple if you plan ahead. Like I said, I was gonna have to get her ready for dental tomorrow, and so one of the things I wanted to do was paint her because I had done this design already in her hair. Do you see how it's longer here and shorter here? I had already done the design, so I didn't want to lose the design because anytime your dog goes through surgery, then sometimes the healing might be longer than you expected. And so right now I'm going to use cobalt blue. Well, that's even more blue than that indigo purple. Isn't that crazy? That purple is not really like a purple. I'm not really sure. They should rename that sucker. Okay. Doesn't this cobalt blue look like that the front? It's not the same one that I use. Ooh, it goes like that. Is that cool? Do you like it? Can you tell? Oh, you can see it a little bit. Yeah, thank you, Millie. If you go to myfavoritegroomer.com, at the top should this be an open box for you to search something. It says like an open, you just type something in there. So this is what I like to do when I'm coloring my dogs. I don't do the 3-4 hour sessions. I never have. The longest I might do is like a 30 or 40 minute. Maybe I've done a 1 hour sit over the last, I mean, I've been doing this 22 years. I'm not coloring, but the coloring, I really got it. I'm not into it. I got to take that back too. But I bought color and started selling it and then using it and then having some people come out and do some lessons and stuff like that. Maybe 3 or 4 years. But I don't do the long sessions with the dogs. I don't like that. Like I literally, okay, hold on here. Ooh. I'm so sorry. This is so exciting, Miracle. Okay, hold on. You're doing so good. Okay, I'm gonna put you right here. We gotta change toothbrushes because I'm gonna go a whole nother, I'm gonna go left field on this side over here. We're gonna get our permanent, let me see here. Charm pink versus adorable pink. You're doing so great. You are doing so great. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, that is really, really, that is, so adorable pink is like hot pink, okay? Just for the record, keep notes. For the record, it is hot. And I'm gonna, ooh, and that is bright and thin and fluorescent. Just don't step forward as I try to figure out where my other toothbrush is, right here. And I need to turn you around. Would you mind helping me, Miracle? So, of course I have the tallest table in here that I have as a groomer. This is a very tall table. Okay, let me see what you guys can see now. Okay. Now, I have this other pattern. I don't know what it is. Don't even look at me like that. Okay, stay. Let me make, okay, you guys are good. Thanks, hit the like button. Thanks for hanging out with us. Okay. Remember, this is live. Everyone else that's not live has time to edit stuff out and fix stuff and do a bunch of stuff. This is me and you hanging out. Like, we're here. We are hanging out. So if we go, okay, we got blue here. We've got a line. I'm going to go light into dark. Okay, so let's try that. Light. So she's been groomed with her brother. Brownie? Are you okay in there? You hear him? Who's in there bothering you? Mama? Sound like a wild cat. Brownie, are you a wild cat right now? You're freaking me out, dude. You sound like a snake. Light into dark. So let me try to keep it light. Keep it light here. And then go into, what are we doing here? Any $10 donations? Talon, hi. I love your professionalism and enthusiasm for what you do for the animals and their owners too. Thank you. Yeah, I groom aggressive and senior disabled dogs and cats. And it does take some patience for sure. Appreciate that. Thanks for that lift up. I appreciate that compliment. Thank you. Okay. Remember, this is going to wash off. So if I don't put something, it's not going to be like even light pink. I've learned that over the years. But I don't want it bright yet. I want to go light into really, wow. But what are we doing here? Is there any $10 donations yet? Because if there are, I'm asking you what color you want me to do there. Okay, so I wonder if we have any more light pink. What do you think? Okay, let's just do a little bit here like that. And we're going to come into dark now. Let's go dark here. Look at this. I told you, look at this color. What? It looks red, but it's not. Ooh. It's when they get colored. I remember Miss Betty passed away, right? We were such good friends. I miss her every day. But when I went to color, she lived in Florida. I would drive down there and we would do sewing stuff together because a lot of stuff on my website, I go to Made by Betty. She's no longer with us, so you might want to pick up something she made, like a harness or a collar. I do need to update the collars. I don't think they're on there anymore because I've been selling them at a store out here. And I was going to dye her. I did end up dyeing her dog, her Maltese. And I said, let me do some, I brought some color. Let me put some color in her hair. It's a white dog, right? So it's a perfect situation. It's just like us. You got to get your hair light first before you can do anything with it. You know what I mean? What does that look like so far? Let me go here. And her whole family was like, no. There I am making purple up there. They're like, no, we don't really want to dye her. Just do her ears. And everybody, when I left, loved it so much. And they're like, we wish we'd have let you do all of it. Because when, it just doesn't seem like it's a big deal. But once the color's in there and they dry, rinse it all off. Then they dry. It's really cool. It just feels like you have an artistic dog. All of a sudden you're like, I want to go everywhere. We're going to the mall. I'm taking you to the park. We're going to go sit at the airport. I'm going to freaking go and sit in a hotel lobby with you. You know what I mean? All of a sudden you just feel like you want to show everyone how cool this is. And it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. Cool and cute. Okay, sorry I couldn't read any comments. Bear with me. All right, ma'am. Let's see what we got going on here. I really think I'm going to do something with her legs, but guess what? I really want to see what happens first with this. This is another heart right here, so we will finish out the heart, and then I'm going to let you guys go because the next process is rinsing it all off and letting it dry, and I like to let my dogs air dry. So rinse off takes about 15 minutes. I won't stay on too much longer, so I just wanted to hang out with you. Be sure you pick up your stuff. If you're learning from me, pick it up at myfavoritegroomer.com. That will really help. And also check out our website at dogupstand.com. Okay, let's do, oh wait, we didn't even get your face done. We didn't do nothing to your face, not even your little ears. We got your, okay, I gotta stop touching everything. You look so cute, girl. You looking so cute. And isn't she awesome? Is she not a bad girl? She's like standing here participating. She's in it. She's listening. She hasn't even sat down and ruined her color. Such a good girl. Okay, let me check what colors I have here. Oh, you want to? Okay. What the? You stretching? That sounded like a snake. Y'all are freaking me out. Did you guys hear that? That was my pit right here. Angel stretching. Okay, we got yellow, forest green, cobalt blue. What you think about that, girl? Okay, let's look here. What we got going on? Ooh, we got this blue heart here. Why don't we do a blue heart back there? Okay, let's get our blues back over here. I'm having so much fun. Are you? Okay, bear with me, okay? Don't go nowhere. Okay, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I got color on the table. I don't want to go nowhere while I'm doing that. Okay, good girl. Good girl. You're good. Right here. Almost done here. Okay, almost done. Okay, here we go. Remember, you want to get, if you have paint on the color, if you have paint on the hair and you don't get down into the root a little bit, not root, but to the skin a little bit, then when it dries, it'll be, the white hair will lighten it. Isn't that crazy? The light hair affects the color, you know what I mean? It'll turn it light blue because it's white. It's like mixing white with a dark blue. Yes, by watching your video at the same time. Amazing. Thank you. Dede sells everything she uses for grooming. Just go to her site and support small businesses. They are the heartbeat of America. Thank you, Doug. Maybe somewhere, Millie says. Sharon said hi. Hi, Sharon. Hi. Yow. That's not very nice. Can someone do a delete? Okay, what's going on there? Who's licking what? Mai Tai? You're licking yourself? No, you're yawning. Okay, my bad. Let's get this one really dark here. Let's keep going and get this dark. Got your hair in my mouth, girl. If it's my dog's hair, I'm good. But if it's someone else's hair, it's like, ew! How dare you leave your hair in my house? Right, Nacky? Where's Nacky? Where has Nacky been? It's been ages. Ooh. Oh, Angel, you're chewing the sheets right in front of me. Girl, I'm going to paint you next. I am going to paint you next, girl. Don't be looking at me like that. Do you see the look on her face? She's chewing stuff. She's chewing the sheets. Hey, don't miss Angel. Support small businesses, the heart. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. She likes what you said, Doug. Okay, there we go. I'll be honest with you right now, I just want to keep on going. So I got all this paint right here. So we're going to do a little something, something. We're going to do a little something, something. Okay, so we're going to do a little something, something. Okay. Just Maggie. She sure did have that look like, huh? Wait, don't go anywhere. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Like, whoa. Who knows that song? That rapper. Like, whoa. Okay, here we go. This is what you do with your extra paint. You don't want me to touch your tail, girl. That way when she does this, it's all nice and blue. You don't like it? Girl, you better watch yourself back here. We didn't do any conditioner. Okay, let me see now. Let me see. Just lift your tail up. Be nice about it. That's a good girl. See, thank you very much. Nice. That's a good girl. That's a nice candy cane. Yes, it is. Look at her candy cane. That's a very nice candy cane. There we go. Nice. You and your brother have these nice little candy cane tails. You want some of this Mai Tai? Okay, nice and easy. Help me finish this blue off. There we go. Nice. Now, see, this is going to be very light. You're hardly going to see it because her down to the root is not done. So, at least this way I can just have a little something, something there. But not, if I want to do it more, we need to sit here and do every strand. You see, did you just knock my hand down? You're so cute, though. You are so cute. And you are so amazing at grooming. Like, you are just the queen of grooming because you just stand like this, like no, you know, no arm. And so someone who has a aggressive, matted doodle or something like that that doesn't stand still at all, I tell them, go watch these videos. If your dog doesn't act like that, that's why your price is higher, because your dog is not used to you doing the stuff we need to do. So it takes hours and hours and hours to do it. You know what I mean? I'm really just cleaning my brush now. Hi. You're doing so great. We're almost done with that, see? Woo, what are you guys doing? So where are you typing from? Where are you writing from? And where are you watching from out there? Comment in the comments below and let me know where you're writing from. It's always good to see where you're from. Okay, and then we'll do a little bit on your ears and maybe a little bit on your head here. Oh, you licked my finger. Did you lick my finger? Hold on. Hold on. Here. Mai Tai, you want some of this? Is that what's going on? You want some of this? Okay, hold on. Don't be licking me, okay? I don't need a bath right now. Palmdale, California, North Carolina. What's up, dog groomer? 1974. Okay, we're almost done. We are almost done hanging out with y'all for the night. Oh yeah, this is that light pink. This is Mr. Mai Tai. Okay. Let me see here. Ooh, pretty girl. You are such a pretty girl. Yes, you are. Look at your face. Can I turn you that way? Stay there. Stay there. Oh wait, I could bring the camera. Let me bring you guys over here. Oh yeah, sure can. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. My dogs are good, but they're still dogs. Okay, let's see what you guys can see now. That's a good one right there. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this light pink. Right here on your head. Yes. Remember, when I rinse this off, it's going to be so light, you're going to hardly see it. Unless I keep going tomorrow, I'll do another application and let that sit a little longer. But we're hardly letting this sit 30, 40 minutes, you know. Because I guess we started with the ocean wave on this side, right? And how long has it been? So we started with the Ocean Wave over here. That's the longest that any of these colors have sat. So her head, once we get to the rinse off, I'll probably try to rinse that off last and let it sit while we're still working on rinsing the rest off, you know what I mean? And also, remember what I said, since the underneath, see all this hair? Since I didn't do one strand at a time, this is not going to be extremely vibrant. So if you just want something subtle and it will wash out in a month or maybe 2 months, you know, or it's going to get long and you're going to trim it out and you want something subtle so you can make changes, then just do that. You don't have to go down to the skin. But if you want something to last, you need to do just like they do our hair, 1 row of hair at a time, which is a lot, right? That's a lot of time and hair to go through. So just remember that 1 row at a time. You can't skip underneath. And personally, I don't have a lot of time to do the color, so we don't color very often. But yeah, such a cute ear. You're such a cute dog. You are so cute, you are. Oh my gosh, you are gonna look so cute when you dry. Almost, let me do it just the tips here like this. Okay, let me see this one. Over here. This side. And I'll be honest with you, I've seen lots of ways that it's applied. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Hold on, let me focus here real quick. Okay, let me get this over here. Let me see yourself here, right there, and then right here. Thank you. Stay there, stay there, stay there. You're doing great. We're almost done right now. Wait, don't wait. Well, yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. I got you. And I'll just say this, if she fell, she would just grab herself because she's so tall. She can jump up here by herself. So I'm not sitting here with a chihuahua. This is 26 inches right here. Okay? So what looks like on the camera is not like, oh my gosh, if she falls, she's going to break her neck. That is not going to happen. But I don't want her to just slip off and fall, okay? Okay, one more. Let's finish this off. And guess what? Have you ever seen a dog getting painted? Well, I guess yes, but not in my groom shop. I've never painted a stranger's dog that stood still like this, ever. So there's a YouTube groomer. Hey, Angel, you are chewing up that sheet. And I just bought that sheet a couple days ago, like a week ago. Don't chew that up, please. Ooh, she's staring me down. Angel, please don't chew that up, okay? Yeah, she hasn't chewed anything in months. You haven't chewed anything in months. What's gotten into you? You want me to paint you next? You want me to paint you next, girl? All right. Don't let me forget to go live this weekend after her dental, maybe even tomorrow. And you can see how she's doing after her dental cleaning. And also get to see how the color ended up looking. And go ahead, take a little picture and be like, okay, look how bright it is. And when we rinse this off, you might not find it's that bright at all. So just take a look here. It might not be that bright at all later when we pick her up. Pick her up when we rinse it all off. And we did all her tail a little bit. That's going to be really, really subtle, but really nice, I think. There's a blue heart. Ooh, I can't wait to see if that hair puffs up because I left hair puffy right there. All this is puffy hair, so it's going to be puffing out from the areas that I shaved down here with the 7. Ooh, look at that leg just looking like that. Ooh, that little pink. Look at her. Look at her. She's happy. She's showing off. I don't know if you could tell, but she got this little show off. Indiana, what's up, Sarah? pretty girl? Are you a pretty girl? You are? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try something out. She might freak out. I've never done this before, but this is a really good idea if it works out. Check this out. Okay, so here we got a trash bag. Okay. And we're gonna cut a hole in it like this. Okay, here we go. Alright, yep. Let me see this. Oh yeah. So I had pink on the floor, it wiped right off. Can I do this? Here we go. Oh wait, we can't because your arm's gotta go through something. Let me see. Can you help me out? Let me put this around your tail. I'm so sorry. Okay, you good? She's such a goofy. I'm such a goof with her. We're such a goofy house, right? So now I can pick you up, see, and carry you, you know, in there. And then, you know, if you walk and pass by the couch or the recliner, you won't get anything comfortable. Can I, might as well. The bag's ruined anyway. Where'd I put them scissors at? If you don't know about me and my skits and stuff, we're always doing something super funny, okay? So just have fun with it. If you're grumpy, you're already grumpy from something else in your life that you're upset about and you're bringing it here, but don't do that. Go fix what makes you grumpy and figure out why you are grumpy and not happy. Figure that out because you are wasting a lot of your life away being really upset over something that you can help yourself to get over. Okay, yeah. This looks like, let me see. Hey, that's a pretty cool idea. I like it, but you got your chest. I mean, if you just jumped on the bed, it'd be over. Like, over. Now, though, I could potentially stand here and talk to you for 20 minutes. I could stand here and talk to you guys 20 minutes and let her kind of like soak up, you know, soak it up. I'm so sorry. Are you mad at me? Oh, don't be mad at me. I love you too much for you to be mad at me. I'm done messing with your feet. You did so good. You stand still. Except for that one time you were trying to smell the color and everything. I shouldn't have had it on the table, and your back foot kind of freaked us both out a little bit. But other than that, I mean, you're just like a statue up here. Did my hand just fart? Did you hear my hand fart in the glove? Huh? Did you hear my hand fart in the glove? I did. Did you? Rachel! Brandon, thank you. I'm good, Rachel. How are you? How are you doing? I'm so glad, Caroline, you're having so much fun. Hand fart! Woo! Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it, okay? Carolyn says you are a beautiful statue. What do you think about that? Huh? You ain't got nothing to say? If I put her down right now, I'm going to tell you right now what's going to happen. She's going to go, yeah! And she's going to run around and jump on the bed, and she's going to be so pumped up. But since we started grooming her when she was 3 months old, 3 months old, right? They are pros on the table. But down on the ground, that's her territory. I can't mess with that. I cannot run around like a dog. So she's like, yeah, let's go. Hey, can I get a delete? Thank you. So, who else we got there? Miji, hi, welcome. Again, if you got really tough times happening in your heart, go work those out. Don't take them out on small businesses and content creators just because you want to get some clout. Because if you didn't want clout, then you wouldn't even say anything. I've had such a hard past couple of days. I'm glad I made this one for a laugh. Rachel, I'm so sorry about your hard days. How are you doing? You're a text away. So no, you got my number. You're a text away. If you need something, please just text me. I will call you. We can talk. Hi, Beautiful Eyes says it all, especially when you talk to her. You can see it through your video. Aww. Ready to go rinse this stuff off? Okay. Carolyn is my call neighbor. I work in Palmdale. Ah, what? No, you and Carolyn know each other? That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Palmdale, California. Yeah, California. Palmdale, California. Yep. Oh, look at you. I'm watching the TV. Look at you. You look so cute. You look so cute. Shall we show them what you act like, Angel? What is going on with the sheets? What is in the sheets tonight? Huh? What is in the sheets, girl? What is going on over there? Such a goof. No, don't know her. Just work there. Oh. Oh, they work in the same city. Cool. Well, be careful if you end up meeting, though. Seriously. I don't not say you shouldn't do it, but you can meet some really cool people, but always know you met them on YouTube and always be careful. You just never know who people are. Dede, have you seen that guy that does the creative dog dyes? That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Like one poodle he made into a fish. I have. And he says, you know, he showed he makes $1 million or whatever. It's a video. It's like making $1 million in creative dyeing for dogs. I think he does it in Hollywood. I'm a Smith too. Woo! Is this a meant to be, Brandon? It's such an uncommon name, Brandon. Cool, Brandon. Yes, for sure. I have to go rinse her off because this stuff makes you chilly. And then we still have to do a bath, and then it has to still be chilly, and it's already 10:30. So that means this video that I have ready on my screen, ready to load, I'm going to get her over there, load that on YouTube. You won't see it for an hour or so, but you should have a good time watching this video coming out tonight. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us. We love you so much. We can't be here without you. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you on the next live. Thanks so much for being out there. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Bye.